Hello friends, welcome to my channel Fundamentals of Engineering. Subscribe this channel to explore engineering knowledge. Here we have started the lecture series regarding theory of metal cutting. Today we are going to see the part 9 of this lecture series. Here we are going to discuss or solve some numericals which are based on merchant theory. So these type of questions always comes in a GATE exam for mechanical engineering, production and industrial engineering for the 2 marks. So these are the simple examples. First we should know what is the merchant theory, merchant circle diagram, and based on that we can solve these types of examples. If you miss the earlier series, the link is kept in the description box. You can see the different part which is available regarding theory of metal cutting, that you can see the link which is kept in the description box. Now we start to solve the numericals based on merchant theory. So the first question which are there for mechanical engineering, which comes in GATE 2007 for 2 marks. What is that question? In an orthogonal turning of low carbon steel pipe with principal cutting edge angle of 90, the main cutting force is 1000 Newton and the feed force is 800 Newton. The shear angle is 25 and the orthogonal angle is 0. Employing Merchant's theory, the ratio of friction force to the normal force acting on the cutting tool is. So the options are given: 1.56, 1.25, 0.8 and 0.64. So here in this numerical we want to find out the ratio of friction force, that is capital F upon normal force. So this ratio we want to find out. So for that they are given some data. Given data which is principal cutting edge angle, that is CE, they are given 90, and the cutting force they are given the values 1000 Newton and 800 Newton. So among these we want to finalize which is the cutting force and which is the thrust force. So we know that FC is always greater than FT. So if the cutting force and thrust force is not given, so whatever the force values are given, among that which value is higher, that will be FC, and which value is smaller, that will be our FT. So here the cutting force will be 1000 Newton and thrust force, that is FT, will be 100 Newton is given. Along with they are given the shear plane angle, that is phi 25 is given, and the orthogonal angle, that is back rake angle, that is given as 0. The value is 0 degree they are given. So by using that merchant theory we want to find out this ratio, that is friction force upon normal force. So if you have seen the lectures regarding the merchant theory, we have derived this relation, that is tan beta minus alpha, that is friction angle, which is equal to Ft upon Fc. Based on the coefficient of friction we have derived this equation. So in this formula the beta, tan beta value, if you know, if you find out, then we will get this ratio. How we are getting, we will find out. So here the alpha is given, that is back rake angle, Ft and Fc value is given. So this alpha is a 0. So this relation left hand side will be equal to tan of beta, which is Ft by Fc. So this tan of beta is nothing but coefficient of friction, and which is nothing but the ratio of F upon N. So if you find out this relation, then you will get the ratio of F upon N. So this tan beta which is equal to ft value is given, that is 800, and fc value is given, that is 1000. So this relation we are getting 0.8, which is nothing but tan beta, which is coefficient of friction, which is nothing but ratio of friction force to the normal force. So we got the value, that is 0.8, which is nothing but option number C, 0.80. So the simple example. Now we will move forward to the second numerical, which is a linked answer questions. In these, answers of first questions are used to solve the answers for the second question. In the linked answer questions, we are getting to solve the two questions. The first question's answers are used in the second question. So what is the question? Which comes for the mechanical engineering in a GATE 2008 for the 2 marks, in which orthogonal turning is performed on a cylindrical workpiece with a shear strength of 250 megapascal. The following conditions are used, that is cutting velocity is 180 meter per minute, feed is given 0.2 mm per revolution, depth of cut is given 3 mm, chip thickness is 0.5, the orthogonal rake angle is 7 degree. So by using merchant theory, we have to find out the shear plane angle, that is phi. What is that value? We want to find out. Then shear force. So shear force we have to find out. Based on this, we have to find out the cutting force, that is Fc we want to find out. Then friction force, that is F. So we want to find out these 4 values. So what are the values they are given? They are given the shear strength, that is tau 250 megapascal they are given. Then cutting velocity, that is Vc, they are given 180 meter per minute. They are given the feed 0.2 mm per revolution. Depth of cut is given 3 mm. Chip thickness is given, that is 0.5. Orthogonal rake angle alpha b is given 7 degree. So based on that, we want to find out this. So first, to finding out the shear plane angle, we required chip thickness ratio R and alpha. So alpha is given, that is back rake angle. We want to find out chip thickness ratio. So this R, which is the ratio of uncut chip thickness upon chip thickness, that is T1 upon T2. So the chip thickness is given, so this will be our T2, which is a 0.5, and here the feed is given. So I told you in the numericals we have solved for the chip thickness ratio and shear plane angle. The link is available in description box. There, if the feed is given, then this will be a uncut chip thickness value, that is T1. So we got the value T1, that is 0.2, and T2, that is 0.5. So we are getting this chip thickness ratio value, that is 0.4. So by using this chip thickness ratio value and alpha, we can find out the shear plane angle, that is by using the relation tan inverse r cos of alpha upon 1 minus r into sin alpha. So we got tan inverse r is 0.4, cos of alpha, that is 7 degree, they are given 1 minus r, that is 0.4, into sin of alpha, that is 7 degree, they are given. So put this value in a GATE virtual calculator. Always try to use the GATE virtual calculator for the practice, because in the GATE exam the GATE virtual calculator will be given. Our regular calculator will not be allowed. So try to use GATE virtual calculator so that it will be practice to you and you can solve the numericals in a faster manner. So if you put these values in the gate numerical or gate virtual calculator, then you are getting this shear plane angle value, that is 22.65 degree. 22.65 degree you are getting. So first here 22.65 and option A and option B 22.65 is given. So both the options having the same shear plane angle value. So we have to find out the shear force to get the correct option. So here we are getting shear plane angle as 22.65. Now the shear force. So here they are given the shear strength. So this shear strength we can calculate based on this relation, that is Fs upon A naught into sine of friction angle. So here shear strength is given, A naught we know, and sine phi angle we find out here. So we can find out the Fs, that is shear force, shear strength into A naught. This can be given as depth of cut. This can be given as by using the depth of cut into T1, which is a feed rate. That we are getting T naught into depth of cut value, depth of cut into T1 upon sine phi. So here we are going to find out the shear force. So shear strength into initial area upon sine of phi angle. So shear strength they are given, that is 250. Depth of cut is given 3 mm. Then chip feed rate, that is feed is given, which is a T1. How much value they are given? That is 0.2. 0.2 is given upon sine of 22.65 degree. So what is the value we are getting? Put these values in a gate virtual calculator. Put that values, find out the shear force. Then you are getting 389 Newton as a shear force value. 389 Newton. So among these, second option will be correct. 22.65 degrees will be the shear plane angle and 389 will be the shear force. So by using these answers, we can find out the cutting force and frictional force. Cutting force and frictional force. So the cutting force, which will be Fc. So by using the merchant circle, if you want to find out the cutting force, that is Fc, which will be equal to Fs upon cos of phi plus beta minus alpha into cos of beta minus alpha. So this relation we find out based on the merchant circle. So here the Fs value we are find out, phi we got it, alpha we know, only the friction angle, beta value we don't know. So by using the merchant constant, we can find out 2 phi plus beta minus alpha is equal to 90 degree. So if you put this value, we can get the beta, that is 90 plus alpha minus 2 phi upon here. If you put this value, then we are getting the beta value 90 plus alpha, 90 plus 7 degree minus 2 into 22.65. So the beta value we are getting, put that values in the gate virtual calculator. So the beta value, how much you are getting, which is 51.7. 51.7 you are getting. But at the friction, this value, beta value should be less than 45 degree, should be less than 45 degree, but here we are getting this value greater than 45 degree. So means you are getting coefficient of friction greater than 1. This is not the possible case, this not will be the possible case. So the nu will be greater than 1. So you have to find out, or you can use the classical friction theorem. Classical friction theorem. Based on this classical friction theorem, you can find out the value of coefficient of friction using the relation ln upon r upon pi by 2 minus alpha. So r will be a chip thickness ratio and alpha will be in radian. So if you put this value, r we got that is 0.4 and pi by 2 minus this alpha is given in degree, so we have to convert into radian, that is pi by 180. So you are getting this coefficient of friction value, that is 0.632. If you put all this value in get virtual calculator, you are getting, and we know this nu is equal to tan of beta. So beta we are getting tan inverse of this nu value, which can be nothing but tan inverse of 0.632. So the beta, that is friction angle value, we are getting 32.29, which is less than 45 degree, which is less than 45 degree. So use this value here in this equation. So the friction angle value, how much we are getting here, shear force value, that is 389. So 389 upon cos of 5, how much we got, 22.65 plus beta 32.29 minus alpha will be a 7 degree, cos of 32.29 minus 7, 32.29 minus 7. So put that values, get virtual calculator to find out the cutting force value. So here we are getting the cutting force value as 525.2 Newton, 525.2 Newton. So if you see the option here, we are getting the first option will be correct, because anywhere we got the 525 Newton. So friction force value will be 310 Newton, but we will find out the value for friction angle, or sorry, friction force, which is capital F. So based on the Merchant theory, the friction force will be given based on the shear force, that is Fs upon cos of 5 plus beta minus alpha into sine of beta. So put this value, Fs is 389 upon cos of 22.65 plus 32.29 minus 7 into sine of 32.29. So if you solve this, we are getting answer, that is 310 Newton, 310 Newton. So we are getting the friction force value, that is 525.2 Newton and 310 Newton, 310 Newton. So here we got the option 1 is correct. So these are the link type questions where the answer of first questions are used to solve the second question. Hope you understood. Then another link answer questions where the data is given, that is cutting force, thrust force, tool rake angle, cutting speed is given, depth of cut is given, and chip thickness values are given. So here we want to find out the friction angle and based on that friction angle, the values we want to find out the chip speed along the tool rack face. So here we want to find out the friction angle, that is beta, friction angle that we have to find out, and chip speed means chip flow velocity, that we want to find out. So solve this answer, solve this question and put answer in comment box. Put your answer in comment box. So here we have seen how we have solved the numerical based on the merchant theory. These are the sure shot questions which are coming in the GATE examination for mechanical engineering and production engineering. If you know the concept, you can solve this equation very easily. If you miss the lecture series, the link is available in description box. You can check it. Thank you for kind listening. Thank you very much.